So here we have the Mini Cooper convertible on a 64 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and I'll run through a few controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see that it's a two-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then we can work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll notice that the tailgate swings downwards. We've got reversing sensors, and even though it's a convertible and they are known to have smaller boots, it has a really decent amount of boot space and a 50-50 split folding rear seat as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see that it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before climbing in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. As you can see, you get half leather seats, which is part of the chili pack. There are a few other extra chili pack options inside this car, so we'll hop in and I'll run through those now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Directly above the steering wheel, we've got the rev counter and a digital readout for the speedometer. Below that, you can see the total miles on this car are 18,701. Above that, we've got some trip computer information. You can change that by pressing the button on the end of the indicator stalk. As you can see, there's various different bits of info available to you. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the right hand side we've got cruise control. That is one of the chili pack options, and in fact having buttons on the steering wheel full stop is a chili pack extra. Over on the left hand side we've got stereo controls and voice activation for the phone. As we move over into the center console, this is where you would set up your phone amongst other things. So first of all, I'm going to turn the stereo on.
Or to cross their legs.
And the volume off. So you've got a few buttons here, mode and menu. If we press the mode button, that'll bring up the different ways we can listen to music in this car. So we've got the radio first of all, so that's AM and FM tuner. We've got DAB digital radio, a CD player, auxiliary input, and USB input as well. And then under the menu button, that is where you would configure your phone. You've got the trip computer for the car. You can configure things like the time, date, for example. And then the very end setting here is a mini customer services phone number. Working our way down, we've got the CD player just there. And then beneath that, we've got climate control. Again, that's a chili pack extra that this car has got. Fan speed is adjustable on the left. Temperature over on the right hand side. That button will turn the air conditioning on or back off again, or you can hit auto and the car will maintain that temperature by taking control of the fan speed itself, and you can simply override that by hitting those buttons just there. Beneath that we've got a few buttons. The outer two will do the front electric windows. This one will do both sets of rear electric windows in one go. That's your deadlocks, that will lock the car doors from the outside, and that is for front and rear fog lights. Beneath that, we've got the USB and auxiliary input that I mentioned previously, and under this cap, a 12-volt charging socket, and then a 6-speed manual gearbox. The last bit I wanted to talk about is the roof for this car. In a moment, I'll turn the camera around so you can see it a little bit better. I just wanted to show you the button that operates the roof. So this does both up and down on the roof. Let me show you that working now. There you go, you can see the roof will fold away. You have to keep your finger on the button for this car. But when the roof goes down and all the way back, the windows will automatically take themselves up. You can then do all four of them down should you wish to, but there you go, fantastic. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.